like about most E3 videos that people make is they don't really show you what it's like to be here. I've always wanted to know what it's like to be here. Now that I'm here, it's like totally different than I expect. It's very quiet in here. This is a very cheap parking garage, and I'm parking here. This elevator is also really scary. I got my badge. Let's go do this. Of course, right outside the garage, we're in downtown LA. It's like a 15-minute walk that way to get to the convention center. Today's day 2. I didn't film on day 1 because I wanted to just experience it in real life. I do want to check out Cyberpunk 2077, probably first thing when I get there. There's still like an hour left of media and industry only, and then they let the general public in, so hopefully I can get that in, squeeze it in before the sheep come in. That's a tall building. A lot of people think that because I'm from Kansas, I've never seen tall buildings before. This looks just like Kansas City. It's just a little bit bigger, just a few blocks bigger than Kansas City. Walking around downtown LA is very strange. It's part of the E3 experience. So because I'm going as media this year, I've gotten so many emails. They give the media list, E3 gives the media list to all the companies participating in E3 if you opt into it, which I did. So I've gotten tons of emails asking me if I would be interested in like private demos of games. And I did one yesterday of this weird game. It was a weird zombie game. It controlled really, really badly, but it was kind of fun, but not really at the same time. It was weird. It's just interesting. Look at my hair. It's interesting to be able to do stuff like that. I have another one today for Dying Light 2. That's probably the biggest one that I've been offered a private demo for. Also, right here is this. If you've seen pictures of this, right here. E3 is just past here. This is LA Live. There's a bunch of restaurants and stuff. That's where a lot of the after parties are for E3. That's where everyone goes afterwards. There's the hotel that all the executives stay at. The Microsoft Theater is right there. That's where the Xbox briefing was that I went to. I didn't film anything there just because like everyone was live streaming it themselves, so what's the point? Of course at LA Live you have all this stuff, this random stuff set up for like people to go to. There's a bunch of esports stuff that happens here, I believe. The Microsoft Theater is right there. That's where the Xbox experience is. That's Microsoft's own separate little thing because they're not really in E3 anymore. This is West Hall. All the way over there is South Hall, where the Call of Duty banner is. South Hall usually has Microsoft and so on and so forth. Not this year because Microsoft is doing their own thing, but that's where like all the Call of Duty type stuff is. West Hall is like Nintendo. West Hall is a lot smaller than South Hall. South Hall is usually the better one. I'm gonna enter through West Hall, then walk to South Hall. That's where Cyberpunk 2077 is. It is a pretty long walk, as you can see. You go in here and then you walk all the way through all these colorful little banners all the way over there. And of course, you must go through security. They do not allow backpacks in. I have a backpack, but guess what? I'm media, so I get to have a backpack. Very exciting. I have my peanut butter in here. That's what I eat when I'm here because every food is so expensive. But if you're gonna buy food here, you gotta go to the food trucks. I'll show you where those are. Let's go through security. Just went through security. Now we're gonna walk in. When you walk in, it's kind of grand. This is West Hall, which is less grand than South Hall, believe it or not. There's E3 banners everywhere, just giant banners everywhere. Facebook Gaming has a dumb little thing here. I don't even know who uses Facebook Gaming at all. I don't even know why it exists. Twitch has a few things. We're not even inside the convention yet. I do need to use the restroom though. The restroom is my favorite place, but we can't record in there or else we'll get banned. There's either a movie or a TV show that they use this area in it. It has, I think, Westworld, I think is what it is. You might recognize this. Usually when I use the restroom, I will stop recording on my camera and just like hold it, but I don't even want to risk that at all just because of the incident. So I'm gonna put my camera in my backpack with the lens cap on and everything before I go in. The entrance to West Hall is there. If you come down here past the food court and go out here, that's where the food trucks are. Everyone I know has said that that is the best food. The dumb restaurants they have in the convention center, not that great. Food trucks aren't that great either, but they're also really expensive. The food trucks are, but all the food is here. Just don't eat food. Just bring your own food. They sell food in their trucks, their food trucks. I really want to try these really bad, but I have stuff to do. I can't get too off track. Time is limited. I'm late today. It started at 9 today. I was under the impression for some reason that it would start at 11 just like yesterday. I'm an idiot, so I only get 1 hour of just industry people, which is really sad, versus the 3 hours I could have had I been here on time. This is a nice place to go and take in some fresh smog from LA. I've got the time to show my love. this is the South Hall. This is not the main entrance to the South Hall, but it's a side entrance. So when you walk through, you gotta just show your badge to the people standing by the door, and they let you in. Thank you. You walk in and you're blasted with Alienware. They have this really cool water thing. Look at this. It's water. That's really cool. We're gonna go to Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know what they're doing there. I don't think it's a gameplay demo because the game isn't ready yet. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to experience whatever the experience is. There's an adventure thing. A lot of the things here are just experiences. It's kind of like Disney World in a way, including the waiting in line. Look at all these people. You gotta wait forever. That's why I always bring my Switch with me, because it's great to just have it. There's a lot of this at E3. Professional camera equipment, a lot of multi-person teams doing productions. I'm just by myself. I tried to get a cameraman in, but they wouldn't let me. I think what they do is like every 100,000 subscribers you have, you get one media pass. I was only able to get one person in, so it was me, of course, but I think maybe, if I play my cards right, maybe one day I can bring in a couple more people and do like a full-on thing. Yeah, there's another one right there. You never know. It looks like this is IGN. Check that out. The microphone. Here's Cyberpunk. Let's figure out where we go for this. Another one right here. They're everywhere. Typically, they'll do that kind of stuff when it's industry only, and then once the floodgates open, no more of that. The line is capped for Cyberpunk. I came here too late. Tomorrow is the day, or maybe today at some point. In the meantime, let's go to Xbox, because I don't know if that happens tomorrow or not, because last year they only did 2 days during E3 and not the 3rd day, so let's go to Xbox. Let's check it out. Of course, on the way out, we can check out Fortnite. What a great game. Look at that battle bus. This is a very large booth. I saw iJustine in the Fortnite booth yesterday. What does she even do? I know it's like technology, but like what? So this right here is, I don't know what you would call this. This is like the grand lobby of the South Hall. There's a lot more going on here than in West Hall. Believe it or not, there's a TikTok booth at E3. This convention is becoming more and more like VidCon every single year, and it's really sad. Of course, going the way of the food trucks, that's one way to get between halls, but there's also another. It's this really long hallway. Look how long it is. And there's banners all across. It's all for one game usually, and this year it is Borderlands. They all say Mayhem, and then the last ones say, is coming. Whoa! There's another one up there, oh my gosh.
Hello everyone, I am here at E3 2019.
I like how Borderlands 3, there's a sign that says Epic Game Store, and then they say it was his idea, because nobody likes the Epic Game Store. I want coffee, that looks really good. Oh my gosh. E3, bye E3! We didn't do anything. We came in here and did nothing. Thank you.
You guys.
So, we come to the left, we came back to West Hall because it's closest to Xbox. We're gonna go around to Xbox. So the Los Angeles Convention Center is right there, and right over here, next to the Staples Center, Xbox is right around the corner there. Hello, am I at the right place for Xbox? The sign says Xbox, so awesome. Xbox! Yeah, this is where the press conference was. It was a pretty intense event, pretty intense. Hello, awesome, thank you. A piece of paper. This is the game I'm most excited for, is Xbox. So, you earn stamps. If you earn 3 stamps, you get a scratch ticket that could give you up to 12 months of Game Pass Ultimate. So, there are 3 ways, or several ways to earn. Play Xbox Game Pass game at E3, answer trivia questions, download the Xbox Game Pass app, take a selfie and post to Twitter. We can get 3 stamps easily. See, all the other YouTube channels don't show you this stuff. There's a line. They'll just cut and go when they're inside. I want to show like what it's actually like, because nobody really understands what it's like unless you actually go here. It's weird. It's a weird event. There's a giant line to get into whatever you call this, the Xbox experience, I don't know. It's a very warm day outside. A lot of people don't understand how much outside you'll be having at E3. So you gotta make sure that you always have water. Always have water. It's a hot place. LA is hot during summer and winter. So you have to have water, and nobody else has water. They're gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Xbox. Xbox on. Oh. Fortnite. So if you have the Xbox Game Pass app, you can get your first stamp up here. So I'm downloading it. 27%, 40%. I wish Signal was better here, but you know, whatever. I got my first stamp because I had the app downloading. Awesome. Turns out there's a separate entrance for media people, so I don't have to wait in that line. I was waiting for no reason. It's great to be famous. I'm not famous, guys. I'm not. Okay, jeez. I know. All right. It's just really weird. This life is strange. Look at all the PlayStation logos here. That's pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure this is my entrance here, the north entrance. Let's find out. Let's ask these yellow people. Is this a media entrance? That way? Awesome. Thank you. you. Okay, I think we're going to the VIP entrance because I'm a VIP. No, I'm not. I'm really not quite sure where they're sending me. This is kind of weird. I may be lost. We'll find out. We'll find out if I am or not. I don't know, because I'm in a parking garage right now. This is definitely, the building is right there. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, this is definitely not the right way. I'm pretty much back where I started, so we're gonna freaking find out. I'm gonna ask some people. I could have just waited in the rest of that line. I was pretty far ahead, but whatever. Oh well, it takes more time to go to the media entrance than the regular entrance, because I don't know where it is. My back is in pain because I have this backpack, baku. Now I'm going and doing the exact same thing that I did earlier. So that lady I just talked to said that there is no separate entrance. So this is very confusing, very interesting. This is no Disney World, I can tell you that. The organization is very, very bad. Very bad at a lot of E3 events. You just have to prepare to be walking around a lot aimlessly without a direction, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure it's this one, right around here. See, this is what E3 is really like. No one shows you this unorganized mess, but that's what it actually is pretty much a lot of the time. Oh my gosh. I am not quite sure where I am right now, but I am in the stage where they did the press conference. I don't know how I ended up here, but I'm here. I ended up in the VIP lounge. I went to the lady. She was like, "Are you here to check in?" And I was like, "I'm not quite sure what I'm doing." And she sent me this way, so I guess this is where I am. I don't know quite what's going on over there. I think it's kind of cool. So I saw all these screens set up during the actual show when I saw it here, and I thought that they were going to do some type of esports demonstration, but I guess it's literally that's where they're doing gameplay demos. I got one stamp. I need 2 more, so I can take a selfie. Let's take a selfie. Let's do that. That's very easy. Of course, this is a video, not a selfie. I'm just like showing you what the selfie will look like when I take it with my phone. That's a pretty good selfie, I will say. Now I gotta tweet it, I guess. They really want you to tag and use hashtags. I got my second stamp. I need 1 more. Gigantic Xbox logo, jeez. Sure, all the gameplay demos are in the theater. Let's go back in there. Back into the theater we go. Oh my gosh. So this is what it was like to walk into the Xbox press conference, because this is exactly where it was. You walk through this tunnel and then you're just like greeted with all these lights and stuff. It's kind of cool. What's up, pro gamers? I'm about to play a video game. That's right, a video game. The car is right behind me, look at that. This is Forza. And look, they also have the accessibility controller. I could play with this if I wanted to. I've never tried it before. This is actually pretty cool. This is a lot cooler than I thought it would be. This is running on an Xbox developer kit. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life. I got 3 stamps, and they gave me a 4th one saying, "I've gotten my code here." My scratch off. Let's scratch it off, shall we? See what we get. I'm gonna attempt to do this like this. Let's see. Looks like 1 month of Xbox Game Pass. This can go to anyone who's watching right now, actually. If you can see this code, feel free to use it. You should be able to see all of it there. Whoever gets it first gets 1 month of Game Pass. Let's check out Project xCloud. I'm really interested to see how this performs. Wow. So the whole setup here is pretty interesting. They have a controller with a little thing that your phone goes on. Pretty interesting. This would be cool. Could you imagine just like whipping this out in public? As you can see, there's just a little bit of a delay. Just a little bit of a delay to when the lights actually turn red on the car. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely playable. I got a little pin for playing Project xCloud. Wow. Amazing. So now I guess we have an appointment for Dying Light, so let's go do that. We're on our way. LA Live is just right that way, which is where the Microsoft Theater is, which is where Xbox is, and then E3, the actual convention, is in the convention center, which is right over here. Oh, everything hurts right now. I need to take a break after this and have some food or something. I'm hungry. Oh, my muscles are in pain. Welcome back to Grandeur. Let's go to our meeting. which is just gonna be a conference room with a bunch of gameplay demos. So at E3, West Hall is around the escalators, and then the meeting rooms are up the escalators. So I'm going to the meeting rooms. Most people don't go to the meeting rooms because those are for important people like me, because I'm media. So I just saw Dying Light 2, the media presentation, and it was awesome. Dying Light 2 looks interesting. That was like one of the few things that I've seen in like a private screening that's actually been interesting. They gave us this gigantic thing, and I don't know what's in here. That's awesome. However, now I have to carry it around for the rest of the day. I don't even know what's in here. I'm curious. What is in here? How does this even open? I think it goes like this, and we just kind of let it slide out like that, I guess. This is like that. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Wow. That's pretty cool. Very tempted to just take this to my car so I don't have to hold it for the rest of the day. My car isn't that far of a walk, so I might actually just do that, honestly. Because this would be very annoying to carry around for what? Like 5 more hours? It's in my car! Alright, let's go back to E3. I'm really hungry right now. There's only like 3 hours left of E3, so like I could wait and have food later. I've had nothing but a spoon of peanut butter all day. That's the only food I've had. I could just go and get an energy drink though for free. They do have free energy drinks at E3 this year. Interesting. More like E3, am I right? We're back! Let's go inside. We can go over to the 7-Eleven truck. They have free Slurpees. Oh my gosh. Hello, is this Coke?
Yep.
Awesome, thank you so much. It has an interesting flavor. All right, I entered through West Hall right there. We're gonna go to South Hall, of course. You know what? The energy drinks are actually in West Hall. Let's go there. I think so. I think they are. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. We'll see. West Hall, it's a lot smaller than South Hall, and it's a lot less grand when you walk in. I mean, it's pretty grand. Let's go get an energy drink. That's over this way. I'm just like so tired right now. I'm having a tired day. I don't want to be tired. You know what? It may not be here actually. It may be in the other hall. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's definitely in South Hall. Let's go over there. Today's been a day of just walking around aimlessly and failing at pretty much everything I wanted to do. I failed today. That's not true. Yeah, there's West Hall right there. The quickest way is through the food truck, so let's do it. Oh, that's so sad because I'm really hungry. Ooh, it's gonna be tempting. Don't let me purchase food. Don't let me do it. Oh man, I don't know. These bacon garlic parmesan fries look really good, but they're probably also like $12, which is way too much. These ones are $9. Jesus Christ. For $15? My gosh. These are food trucks. They're supposed to be cheap, right? Or am I wrong? But apparently this is the best food at E3, so in terms of flavor factor, exclusive to Epic Store. Just fantastic, right? Energy drink, dude. Watch them be out. Like, that's happened to me before. Thank you. Alienware, woo! They're doing something for E3 right here. Some sort of stuff. I don't know. There might be someone famous. I don't know. Right here is where it is. Oh my gosh. Bang. Free bang. Didn't know they allow brothels at E3. Oh. I would expect to see at like VidCon, you know what I'm saying? I got this Bang coffee. Let's give it a try. The can says shake well. I don't know if you can see that. I did not shake it well. I didn't shake it at all. Oh well. It tastes pretty good though. It's not bad. It tastes a little watery, but that's probably because I didn't shake it. I'm gonna chill out for a second here, finish this beverage, and then we can really get into it. All right, I'm all the way on the right-hand side of South Hall. Cyberpunk is down there. Let's go check it out. If the line is full, if the queue is full, we can explore everything. And then tomorrow, I can come back here early, and check it out. I want to play that, and I want to play Pokemon. Line cap for the day. So sad. Tomorrow, first thing I'm doing is coming straight here. Let's go see if we can do some Pokemon. That's the only other one that I want to actually wait in line for. That may be capped also. We'll see. We're gonna walk all the way back to West Hall, of course. So let's go do that. Oh my gosh. My internet speed is not bad. 46.3 download. Oh my god, that's quite good actually. I may do a live stream, although there seems to be a curse with live streaming at E3. Ice Poseidon and Dr. Disrespect both banned from E3, and it was all because of what happened on their live stream makes me a little bit worried. There's really not much that I want to wait in line for. Like every other year there's been a lot more stuff that I would actually want to wait hours in line for, but there's only like a couple games this year. Like Pokemon and Cyberpunk, that's pretty much it. Everything else is just, Luigi's Mansion was cool. That was a really neat experience. So check this out. We went inside to Luigi's Mansion. Reminded me a lot of Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, and it was really cool. The environment was really neat. The game was just like Luigi's Mansion. I've never played Luigi's Mansion before that, so I did terribly, but it was fun. It was a fun game. In the middle of this hallway, this is something interesting a lot of people don't know about. There's a whole other hall, but they're all full of like cubicles. They're pretty strange. That's for some private meetings as well, just like the meeting rooms everywhere. I guess that's what happens in there. I've never really been in there before. Facebook gaming is so weird. I really like the aesthetic of like the logo and everything, but it does not fit for gaming. That's the thing. Like it's way too clean. It's way too perfect. It does not fit with gaming. It's weird. It's weird that they came up with that.